Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with yet another exciting introduction. This is a project that I've been doing for the last couple of years, and it is deco panning, which was created by Emilynmax here on YouTube. I will have her link down below, as well as collaborate playlist if she creates one. I think she will for sure do, because she always does. But this project, I'm sure there's no kind of newbies to. I think all of you have seen this one before. But this project was created by Emily after she watched, I think she called Books with Maddie, I think. She did like a to be read kind of game board for her booktube, and Emily took inspiration from that and created a project pan out of it, which I know we all love. And the way you pick prompts is basically by using a deck of cards, which is why it's really fun. So each month Emily has a game board that she shuffles. She has created a game board, a new one this year as well, with a couple of changes from last year. And each month you pull a card and it corresponds to the prompts on the deck. And each prompt will kind of differ from month to month. The face cards stay the same, but the rest of the game board shuffles every month, like I said. So I will just link Emily's introduction video down below, because I think she will cover all of the rules, all of the changes. I have looked through the board, and like I said, I can see a couple of changes already. But overall, I will kind of just cover the changes and the rules when I get to those cards, if that makes sense. But I have my deck of cards right here. Basically, when you do deck of cards, you use the whole deck of cards, including one joker. So only one. I've taken one out because there's two jokers in my deck. So I have one joker in here now, and I'm going to go ahead and pick my cards. But before I jump into all of that kind of good stuff, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. So my introduction was extra long today, and I did actually shuffle my deck now in the interlude when my intro went up, or my little song went up. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it a couple of times on camera, just so you can see that I'm not cheating, and I have my deck of cards right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pick 5 cards. I'm going to work on 5 products in this project, and each card, like I said, corresponds to a different prompt. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the first one, and the first card I get is 5 of Hearts. So looking at my game board, 5 of Hearts is letter, and I believe that's going to be a random letter generator, but I'm going to look it up in a second. The second prompt is going to be 2 of Spades, and 2 of Spades is collecting cobwebs. Okay, so that is going to be a product that is like old in your collection, that you're not using very much, which is obviously collecting cobwebs. Then the third card is going to be, okay, that's a face card, so that is Queen of Diamonds, and a red queen is pick your space. And this is one of the changes to this year. And basically what you can do is you can pick your own space on the game board. However, it needs to be kind of the same suit as this, so it needs to be any of the diamond prompts. So we'll have a look through the diamond prompt, and I will pick it out in a second, but yeah, that is the third prompt. The fourth card is going to be oh god, it's another face card. It's another queen as well, so this is going to be another one that is pick my space, and this is going to be from the hearts kind of categories. So that's the fourth prompt. It seems funny how I got both of the red queens after each other, but anyway, the final card is going to be 10 of Clubs. So that is going to be the final card, and 10 of Clubs is multi-purpose. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have a look through the game board. I need to randomize my letter. I need to pick my space prompts, and then I obviously need to go and pick products out of those categories. So let me start by pulling up a letter generator, and I can pick my letter first. So I found this website right here, which randomizes. This is what I come up when I want to open the website. I'm going to go ahead and randomize a letter, and we'll see what I get. I. So I is going to be my letter. So I need to think of something that starts with I, and I'm going to use that as my product for that prompt. Okay, so I've had a look at the game board. I'm going to put up the 2 categories here, so for heart and for diamonds. I'm going to talk you through what I decided to choose. So for hearts, the categories, like I said, are right here. So the ones that I decided to go with here was seasonal. So anything that is seasonal, so winter type product. I haven't decided what I want to pull in yet, but that is what I'm going to go for in that product. And then for diamond, originally I was going to go for peach fuzz, which is the Pantone color of the year. But I saw wildcard, and wildcard is basically pick anything you want, any product you want. And of course I had to go with that one when I could pick my own space. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out my 5 products now when I have all of their prompts, and I will be right back. So I'm back, and I have picked out my 5 products. So I'm going to go through them in order. So the first prompt that I picked was random letter generator, and I ended up getting I. So for I have actually decided to go with a eyeshadow, a press glitter, and this one comes from Colourpop and is in the shade Indio. So this is what this one looks like right here. You can see it right there. It's really nice and sparkly. And with this one, I do want to hit pan on this product. So I'm foreseeing myself to use this one a lot as a nail polish topper, also on my eyes, but mainly as a nail polish topper, to be honest. I'm not really into press glitters the way I used to be, and I kind of want to start moving these out of my collection, which is why I want to hit pan on this one. When I saw I have this one under my eyeshadows, I thought this would be perfect. So this is going to be my first product, and again, my goal would be to hit pan on this eyeshadow. I believe the second prompt that I picked was collecting cobwebs, which is this card right here. And I decided to go with another eyeshadow. This is one of my potted eyeshadows. This is from Stila. Sorry, by the way, I am about to go and get a little helper. She's very big now, because she would not settle and she kept moving my tripod. She knows that if she moves it, I will give her attention, because obviously if I'm filming, she knows if she pushes my tripod and it moves, then I will give her attention, because she knows that it's disturbing my filming. So if you see a little head pop up, that's what it is. But like I was saying, we have this individual eyeshadow right here from Stila. This is one of their Magnificent Metals in the shade Metallic Peach, which is like a flaky kind of sparkly shade, and that looks like this. This is actually an eyeshadow that I want to finish up completely this year, but I want to roll it into pan on as well. Same as with the other product, and just to give a head start on it. I don't want to finish this one in this project, but yeah, I'm gonna roll this one in for goal of hitting pan. For the next category, I rolled in this one here, which was pick your space for diamonds. And what I decided to go with there, which was, I picked any products of wildcard. And for wildcard, I decided to go with this setting spray right here from e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Coconut Mist, and I have already used quite a lot of it left. It's down here now. I will mark it after filming. But my goal with this one is to completely finish it up. I wanted to include this one just as a product that I can finish. So that is what I'm rolling in for any product. And hopefully this shouldn't take too long to finish, maybe like 2 months. We'll see. I haven't tracked this one before. I've used it like on and off for a long time. So I don't know how long it's going to take while I use this one kind of consistently. Then I rolled in the second Pick My Space, and that was the hearts. So for hearts, Pick My Space, I decided to go with seasonal. And I decided to roll in another eyeshadow. A lot of eyeshadows this time, but I decided to go with this one here, which is a really kind of beautiful, cool toned silver kind of blue. And yeah, it's like a silver base that goes from a blue to turquoise to purple. It's really, really stunning. And this is actually from Terra Moons, and it's the shade Winter Star. So I'm rolling this one in for a couple of reasons. It's actually one of my newest eyeshadows. I got this one for Black Friday, but it actually came after Christmas. So when I came home from Sweden, it came. So I only had this one in my collection for like less than a week. So I'm really excited to play around with this one. And also, obviously, the shade of it itself is very much like a winter kind of eyeshadow for me. So I'm really excited to play around with this one. And also there is the word winter in the shade name. So I thought this would be the perfect kind of seasonal product to roll in. And with this one, I don't want to do anything too crazy. I just want to use this one 10 times in the project. Then the final product I'm rolling in is for the prompt multi-purpose. And it was actually really hard for me to find something. I was originally thinking about like a lip product blush kind of thing, but I think I decluttered that one. It was from YSL. So it took me a while to figure out what to go with. I know I could have picked like a highlighter and said that's a multi-purpose in the sense of like a highlighter in any corner, stuff like that. But ultimately, I went for a product that I do believe is quite multi-purpose. And what I decided to go with is this product right here, which is the Pie the Impossible Glow. And this is kind of like an illuminator. It works as a primer. It works as a just a highlighter on your cheek. It works for your body. So in my eyes, this is quite multi-purpose. With this one, again, I do want to finish this one up this year. I see actually this one has an expiry date on the bottom, which is quite unusual. But this one expires on the 9th of 2024. But I do want to finish this one up anyway this year. But in this project, I don't want to finish it because I actually haven't used this one yet. I want to swatch it a couple times. And also, I think it's going to be a really beautiful product to work on in summer. So I want to save it a little bit for that. But in this product itself, in here, I do want to use this one 20 times before I roll it out. So that is going to be the final product. So to sum up the products that I'm working on, I'm going to have this eyeshadow right here, which is Indio from Colourpop, to hit pan on. I also have this eyeshadow from Stila in Metallic Peach, also to hit pan on. I have this eyeshadow from Terra Moons in Winter Star, and I want to use this one 10 times. I want to finish this setting spray from e.l.f. Completely up. And then lastly, I have that pie highlighter, which I want to use 20 times. So there you guys, it's going to be it for my deck of panning introduction. Make sure to check out Emily, who will again be linked down below, as well as the playlist with everyone else who's doing this project this year. I really hope you enjoyed this introduction. I feel like it was a bit chaotic with my dog joining halfway through, but I know some of you guys really love seeing her, so I hope it wasn't too much of a bother. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys!